guys, welcome back to Sweet and Chili Peppers. How are you all doing? I know it's a long time since I have posted a video, so I am back with another video. And as you can understand from the title and the description, that today I'm not going to be cooking anything or doing a recipe video. Today I'm going to talk about the must-haves in my kitchen, which I absolutely need out, and maybe it can be of help to you as well. I just want to add a little disclaimer before I proceed with the video, is that these are not must-haves, or you don't need these ingredients or these products if you are making daily Indian ghar ka khana. So it is absolutely not necessary. But if you are someone who is experimental in the kitchen, who loves to try new, then you can consider buying these products or keeping them in your kitchen. I have to add another disclaimer before I proceed with the video, is that none of these products are sponsored. These are all bought by me. These are products that I have been using for years now. Some I have recently included in my in daily ingredient list, and I've been reordering them for some time. So I thought I might as well want to include them in my favorite lists. To make things more simpler and easy, I have divided these ingredients under two broad categories. One is the seasoning category and one is the sauces category. So I'll talk about the seasonings and the sauces which I use in my cooking. Again, these are not required for your daily cooking or the kind of food we Indian eat on a daily basis, like dal, chawal, sabzi. You don't need. If you're someone who makes pastas, pizzas, fries, without any further ado, let's start with the video. Now first I'll talk about the seasonings, because it's absolutely my favorite. So the seasoning, the first seasoning that I have, and it's something which I have been using for a long time, is a pasta seasoning. So as you guys have seen one of my spaghetti video, I don't know whether I used it there or not, but you know, this is something which is, you will need them. Adds a beautiful aroma to your pasta, and it gives that little authentic feeling to your pasta. Moving on to the second is the pizza seasoning. See, so recently I made pizza at home. I know I haven't made any video yet on it, but I will surely make one for y'all, which is soon to come. But I made this pizza like 2 weeks ago, and I just absolutely loved it. So earlier I had a little notion that the pizza seasoning and pasta seasoning can be the same, because anyway, with pizza outlets giving us Domino's and all of that, they give us oregano and chili flakes. So I thought it's the same, but no. So this, and you just need to have dehydrated vegetables like garlic, onion, mixed spices and herbs, fennel, red chili, thyme, oregano, salt, and some anti-caking agent. The pasta seasoning has dehydrated garlic, mixed herbs, thyme, rosemary, basil, oregano. So this is a little different from this. The pasta seasoning has less seasonings or ingredients, but pizza seasoning has some more. So I think that's where the difference is. I don't know if you can see it. The texture is also quite different. This is a little bit on the spicier side, the pizza one, and this is more it has less of red chili flakes and it has more of red chili flakes. So that's the difference, but these are absolutely essentials. Moving to the next set of seasonings are this amazing, which I call the awesome trinity. And recently I have included this in my cooking, and I've started buying this regularly. Total injustice if I don't include them in my must-have list. It's the ginger powder, garlic powder, and onion powder. So this is the garlic powder. This is the, I've not opened this yet because I got it from Amazon and they were giving me two. See all the links from where I have bought these this from. It's all are mostly from Amazon, and some things which some things I've also bought from the local grocery stores. So this is definitely from Amazon. This is a garlic powder, which is something which you can get in any of the grocery stores nowadays keep it. So I got it from there. This is something I got from Amazon as well. This is the onion powder, and this is something this is the ginger powder, which I have in a jar because I keep using it. These are new stock, so I am showing you from the package itself. This is something which I've been using for some time, so I use it a lot. Fried chicken recipe video, so I'll link it here so that you can check it out. I used ginger powder, garlic powder and onion powder. I don't remember if I used onion powder, but I used this. So if you want to make fried chicken at home, you will be needing this in your batter. Let's make fries at home, and oh boy, it is amazing. You just add this seasoning and the fries become heavenly. It's so good. I'm such a sucker for McDonald's fries, but I also equally love the fries that I make at home using these products. So these are absolutely amazing. Next, moving on, it's my favorite, chili flakes. So I have this in a packet because I got a small packet, so I'm showing you from it. I've used it, like you can see. It's so essential, guys. I can't even tell you how it spices up things. You add to your pasta, you add to your spaghetti, and it is amazing. So try buying chili flakes and keeping at home. It is real handy and useful. And the last seasoning for the day is my recent current favorite, which I've started buying because I told you I love fries. I love McDonald's fries. I love their piri-piri fries. So instead of getting fries always from outside, I've started making fries at home. And boy oh boy, this is I remember I even have it with sometimes with chila also. So we make this moong dal chila and all. So I put it in the chila also. It is amazing. So this is from the same brand that I get my pizza and pasta seasoning. So this is from there. It is multi-purpose. So as you can see, you can make piri-piri fries, you can make piri-piri vada pav, piri-piri noodles. I have never tried piri-piri noodles or piri-piri fried rice, but apparently you can. So I love it. If you have to make fries, I'll make a fries video. This gives me an idea. I'll make a fries video and I will use this. So that brings me to the end of my seasonings as of now. I'll move to the sauces. First, my first recommendation, which is one of my earliest best friends. She's been with me since I started cooking, since I started making this noodles and Szechuan fried rices. Everything is this red chili sauce. You need it, guys. You need it. I sometimes eat it with paratha also. I know I'm crazy, but this is amazing. It is so versatile that you can use it for anything. You can just add it in your noodles, you can add in your pastas, you can add in as a side sauce for your cutlets, anything. So this is something which I've been using for a long time. So this is my old friend. Moving to the next sauces, which I sometimes buy, I sometimes forget to buy because sometimes I feel like yeah, मैं इसके बिना भी काम चला लूँगी, but sometimes I just get it and I buy. It's the red pepper sauce. I don't know, this is something which I bought from my grocery store, so this is not from any online site, so I don't know if you will get it anywhere, but I think you can get it. You will get it in your grocery store here, in a local grocery store. It's the red pepper sauce, a sauce which you use for your tacos. So this is amazing with tacos. If you haven't watched my taco video, I'll link it here. please watch my taco video. You will, I haven't used it there because I told you I don't buy it all the time. I sometimes buy it, but then I was wondering that, you know, if I make tacos again, I will use this. So this is a red pepper sauce, but it's actually, you know, because I make it, I sometimes forget to buy it. It's a problem, I forget. So this is something which you will need if you love tacos and if you like to spice up it instantly. It is a little spicy, I agree. It gives you that kick. So if you like spice, you can use it with your fries also. So goes amazing. Next, coming to another my favorite, it's almost over. As you can see, it's almost over. I have to buy again. Is this sweet chili Thai sauce. It's like the most amazing versatile sauce, like a piri piri, which is quite versatile. This is absolutely versatile. It is so good, so good. I can just have it with like my French toast. I can have it with my pakoras. I can have it with my dosas sometimes, so which is quite weird, but I love it with my dosas also. So this is the sweet chili Thai sauce. I got it from my local grocery store too, but you can get it online also. Next we have our you know, in this video I have spoken a lot about pasta and pizza. So I've spoken about the seasonings that I use. So what about the sauce? So coming to the sauce, I have this pizza topping from Dr. Oetker. It was in the fridge, so it's a little what do you call it, little wet. So this is some made pizza, I told you. So I used it there, and I'll let you, it has a very nice and subtle flavor. So, you know, one thing I also can vouch for it is, if you're making a desi style pasta and a macaroni, basically, don't use it with the spaghetti, make it with the macaroni. If you're using, just use this. I mean, if with pizza is amazing, but it'll go with your pasta too. The flavors are so simple that you will absolutely love it. Moving to my current obsession, what I do as a person is, when I am buying these kind of sauces, I always go for a different brand every time, because I feel that, you know, I need to I have to find that best taste, because nothing beats making fresh sauce at home, but it is not always possible because of constraints of time and everything. So you need to find alternatives. I found this at last. I found this recently, and I'm pretty sure, I am 100% sure that I'll buy it again, because this, I have been loving it. I have used a lot of pasta sauces, especially for red pasta. White pasta sauce I make at home because it's easy, because it's best when it is made at home. This red pasta sauce from this brand called Amra, if you can see. So basically this is roasted garlic, and this is basically roasted garlic and bell pepper sauce. I cannot tell you how I love this, how I am a fan of this now. I opened this bottle and I smelled it at first, and it really felt like I've made fresh pasta sauce at home with tomato, garlic and bell pepper. So it smells so fresh. Forget the taste, forget how it tastes, because it tastes amazing. It is so good. I have been using, but this is my favorite now. I will buy this. I am dead sure. Got from Amazon, from a brand, from this brand called Amra. I don't know. I've never seen their products before in any of the or supermarkets. Never. I've just seen it here on Amazon first. Amazing. This comes for around for 250 rupees, but it is worth every penny. So it's a sauce with chunky bell peppers cooked in fresh tomatoes and roasted garlic. Vibrant and flavorful. You know my love and obsession for bell peppers. My channel's name is Sweet and Chili Peppers, so you know how much I love bell peppers. So yeah, with this we come to the end of my favorite sauces and seasonings must-haves. Let me know what are yours, what are your favorite products, and what you use and you absolutely keep on reordering because those are so freaking amazing. I would love to know about them as well. I would love to check out them and include it in my recipes because I love doing this, because I love doing grocery shopping and I think it's therapeutic now to me. So I would love to hear your favorites. Consider sharing with your friends and subscribing to the channel, and I'll see you next time. Bye.